Rude Nation, your boy, Sherm, one half of the RudeBoyz, is back again for the RudeBoyz Reacts for The Mandalorian, Chapter 13, The Jedi. This episode, as of right now, is like 9.7 on IMDb. People are raving about it, and for good reason, because there's a lot of stuff that happens in this episode, directed by Dave Filoni, who is no phony. And the episode is just fantastic. It starts off incredibly strong. Like, they go, as Tom would say, full anal with the live-action reveal of Asoka Tano, portrayed by Rosario Dawson. And she kicks ass, man. It took me a couple scenes for me to get over it. I know her headdress, or the head tentacles, let's say, were a little scaled back as they were from Rebel. But that was kind of needed, especially for all the stunts they were performing. But she kicks butt. And basically, that is also the quest line for Mando this week. Basically, Mando has to meets up at that city, meets up with the magistrate, and they're like, "Hey, kill this Jedi that's messing up my shit. I'll give you this Beskar spear." More on that later. So he goes into the woods. Beautiful scenery, by the way. You see the owl, Ahsoka's owl, which is like a little Easter egg for, I think, like the last episode of Clone Wars, and obviously her portrayal in Rebels. But she is found by Mando. They basically get down to business. They talk about Baby Yoda, who is now Grogu. That's the name, Grogu. Deal with it. And it's basically, now you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. You gotta go, let's go free the city, because Ahsoka needs some information. What information is that? She needs to find out the location of Grand Admiral Thrawn. We didn't know Thrawn was part of this. I know Tommy didn't. I'm pointing to him. This is where he would be. I know Tommy didn't finish up Rebels, but basically the end of that series, spoiler alert, which, whatever, is that Grand Admiral Thrawn gets pulled into hyperspace with the assistance, or with the offense of Ezra Bridger, who is the protagonist of Rebels, and Ahsoka and Sabine went to go try to find Ezra, and I'm guessing she's still on the case. These next 3 episodes can't come any sooner. The last 3 episodes sound like they're going to kick a whole bunch of ass. Some things to note: I saw that Lothcat. That was cool. You got those HK assassin droids, which is like a KOTOR reference right there, or a Legends reference. It's just great that now, like, all these things that were expanded universe pre-Disney buyout are getting picked and chosen to become proper canon, whether that be the Death Troopers from the previous episode, or the HK assassin droids, or Thrawn from Rebels and stuff like that. A lot of the stuff I know is Dave Filoni. He's just tipping his big old cowboy hat to a lot of the cutting room floor stuff, a lot of the concept arts that basically, and then he turned that into Rebels, and just everything, man. I am fucking down. This episode is fantastic for a reason, because it is a fantastic episode. And obviously, if you haven't watched Clone Wars and Rebels, it kind of falls a little flat, maybe, but like this is good Star Wars. This is good Star Wars, and this is a good RudeBoyz Reacts. I think so. Click subscribe. I don't know. See you next time.